What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of We See You. I'm Will Saborido.
And I'm Ricky Saborido. And as always, we would like to thank our sponsors, GardenGrocer.com and YouDiscoverFlorida.com.
Of course. So, guys, growing up, me and Rick played a lot of sports together, but we played football together, and we actually shared a backfield at one point. There it is.
The glory days, baby.
This is for the Claremont Falcons. I'm not going to tell you what year it was from. That's me, Will. That's Rick. We had a lot of fun playing together, and so on today's episode, we want to feature a couple brothers who also share a backfield, and we're talking about the Connelly brothers.
Yep. Isaiah Connelly and Jeremiah Connelly out of Edgewater High School. These guys are studs. Isaiah, the senior. Will, show him why he's so good.
Well, first of all, he's a 3-star prospect, and he currently has offers from Coastal Carolina, Colorado State, and Georgia Southern, but let's get to some highlights. On this first clip, we have Isaiah taking the handoff, rolling out to the right, beats the defenders to the edge, and high steps his way into the end zone. Next clip here, we have Edgewater taking on Wekiva. Isaiah is going to take the handoff, roll to his left this time, beat the defenders again, break a tackle, and scores his second touchdown of the game. But we are not done yet. We're staying in the Edgewater-Wekiva game, and Isaiah Connelly is going to take the handoff, run a defender over, break a tackle, and then score his third touchdown of that game. Hushes the crowd. Big game for Isaiah.
They cannot stop that, man.
They cannot stop, but we are not done yet. We are going to the Jones-Edgewater game here. It's just a short run, but this is what I love about Isaiah. You see him here. He can run out of bounds here, but he does not. He looks for contact. He runs over number 24. Teammates loving it. And here again on the last clip, this is my favorite clip of Isaiah right here. It is earlier in the same game. He stiff arms a defender to the ground, and again, not afraid of the contact, runs a defender, takes him to the ground, gets up, talks a little noise afterwards. I absolutely love to see it. The way this guy runs, aggressive. He's not afraid of contact.
No.
If I'm a coach, I want this guy running the ball for my team.
And you know who else is not afraid of contact, Will? Let's show the younger brothers some love. Jeremiah Connelly against Wekiva here. Takes just a short pass. But look at the fight that this sophomore has. It's just a short gain, but two guys trying to get him down, trying to shoot the ball. No chance. He stays on his feet. This is just a sophomore, Will, showing that kind of strength. Here we are against Wekiva again. Takes a similar short pass, but this time the defender tries to undercut the throw, is not there in time, and Jeremiah is able to show off that 4.5 40 speed. And look at the track finish into the end zone. Love to see it. One more from the Wekiva game. We got Jeremiah and Isaiah both rolling out to the right. Oh, we got a trick play, Will. This guy can throw the ball too. Tommy Hill is left wide open, basically walks into the end zone for another Edgewater touchdown. Now against Winter Park earlier this year. And this is my favorite play from the underclassmen. Speaking of that physicality from his older brother Isaiah, look at this hit. Lowers his shoulder, makes one guy miss, then boom, runs that man over. Wow. We were right there for that. That was awesome to see. Same game here against Winter Park. Jeremiah takes the handoff. This time, I mean, he basically goes untouched. The blocking here is perfect from his wide receivers. Again, great coaching from Edgewater, first of all, to run this play. He's able to coast into the end zone. Here against Jones, showing off his ability to catch. The throw is a little bit behind him, but he makes the adjustment and is able to outrun some of the defense there to get the extra yards. Not everybody can make that play. That's a great play. And finally against Dr. Phillips. Jeremiah starts to the left here, and then he notices a hole, cuts back towards the middle of the field. Look at all these Dr. Phillips jerseys around him, but nobody's catching up. Takes it to the house. Edgewater touchdown.
Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Both brothers here. As good as Isaiah is as a senior, the younger brother as a sophomore, he's showing some serious potential.
He's got 2 more years left.
It's no doubt Edgewater, where they're at undefeated this season, has a large part to do with the Connelly brothers running the ball in the backfield.
Absolutely. My favorite part of Jeremiah personally is that pass catching ability, Will.
Right.
You see guys, and I'm not comparing him to NFL players, but the NFL guys like Christian McCaffrey that can make the plays.
Catching the ball.
They get extra touches per game. They get more total yards per game. I mean, it separates them.
Right.
And I know it's going to separate him when those college coaches are looking at him next season as a junior.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So. Can't wait to continue watching Edgewater and these Connelly brothers the rest of the season, see what they can do, make a run in the playoffs.
We talked about it on our show earlier this week, Friday night.
Right. Going up
to Georgia. So
big game.
Cannot wait to see highlights from these guys in that game against that powerhouse from Georgia.
Well, that'll do it for our show today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, we'd like to thank our sponsors.
Garden Grocer, if you are staying in the Orlando area at one of the Disney resorts, place an order for groceries to be delivered to your room at the time of check-in. Save money and time by shopping with Garden Grocer. and also UDiscover Florida. If you're looking for a new restaurant, hotel, or attraction, check them out on Instagram at UDiscover Florida or udiscoverflorida.com.
By the way, guys, myGSPN is looking for interns. So if you love sports and talking about sports, then myGSPN has just the job for you. We are looking for writers, reporters, and photogs. So if you're in high school and are eager to learn, then reach out to Brianna Gonzalez at brianna.mygspn@gmail.com.
Thank you guys again for joining us on this week's edition of myGSPN's We See You. Again, I am Ricky Saborido.
And I'm Will Saborido. And as always, guys, you know, it's your sports,
All you, all the time.